This is Ken, the author of We Are Creators here on Facebook. It's designed for content creators. I don't care if it has to be a decent video, a family-friendly video, and you can feel free to upload your videos on We Are Creators in the Facebook community here on Facebook. So this channel is about becoming friends, joining one another's community here in Facebook and YouTube. Use the We Are Creators community to connect with other YouTubers or someone, Instagram, Twitter.
Oh, that's not good. Not good. I just messed that up. Let's start over here. Who do we have here? Well, we're waiting for me to fix the glitch. I glitched it, all right. All right. So who do we... Hey, David, how we doing, bro? This is where you can upload your videos. If you have some videos of, like you really feel the value or, good content. It's We Are Creators, hashtag We Are Creators on Facebook. And you can join the community and then upload your video to it. There's quite a few videos there. Some food videos I thought were really good. I just uploaded a couple tonight. A new one. Somebody has a fish aquarium channel, and that's really good. What else? Food. There's a chopstick videos showing you how you can YouTube. He gives a detailed, simplified video of how you do chopsticks. How do you use them? So that's really cool. It's called Man's World, is his community, and he's in China. All right, we're gonna go get back here to the video right now. So here we go.
Okay, we're live coming to you from beautiful downtown sunny Southern California. Hi everybody, this is Ken of We Are Creators here on Facebook. It's designed for content creators. I don't care if it has to be a decent video, a family-friendly video, and you can feel free to upload your videos on We Are Creators in the Facebook community here on Facebook. So this channel is about becoming friends, joining one another's community here in Facebook and YouTube. Use the We Are Creators community to connect with other YouTubers, someone, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, Lincoln. But I want to be a platform here within the platform where we can all connect and help one another out, I continue to say, united we stand, and united we're making it happen. And we are. This 1K in the beginning really seemed like a huge stretch to reach. And it's hard work and learning how YouTube operates. You're able to get your 1K. It's the 4,000 watch hours. That's a huge challenge, and many people are doing it. So this is all about helping one another get there. So I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to your uploads. Nothing graphic, pornographic, just family-friendly videos. and we're keeping it real. So I look forward to hearing from you. And remember, united we stand, and united we're doing it. We're making it happen. So don't lose heart. And have any suggestions? I'm all ears. Have any ideas? I'm all ears. You know, we can. The other thing about this platform, you know, it's where we can share our ideas. You have some ideas? Let's brainstorm. You know, let's expand it. You know, really, sky's the limit, and it's up to us. You know, this is a new frontier here, a new frontier, you know, and I'm liking it. So let's pull together, just like they did in the beginning of America and made America great. Let's do it right here, right now, and we can all pull together, pull our ideas together, and I know I'm not an island, not to myself. United, we can create an island, but I'm not an island. But I can definitely be a part of making that island. So can you. So let's work together. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's do this. We Are Creators is the name of the YouTube platform here on Facebook. You can put We Are Creators in the search, and you'll see it. It's a community of a group of just a mixture of people, and that's how you know you're on the right one. Now, there's also another called Easy To Tips and Tricks, etc. ECT, which is abbreviation for etc. etc. So there's another platform as well. Easy To Tips and Tricks, ECT, abbreviation for etc. etc. You can also find Easy To Tips and Tricks, etc. on YouTube, as well as We Are Creators. There's not too many videos up on the We Are Creators community on YouTube, but that's the channel name for YouTube is We Are Creators Community. #We Are Creators. Bye for now. Looking forward to seeing you there. Bye.
Okay. Man, I didn't realize that was going to cut my face off. Nothing like doing a test run for real. But, you know, that was my whole purpose for starting the We Are Creators to begin with was, you know, in the beginning of YouTube changing their rules, you know, the 10,000 watch hours that was created in the beginning, then they brought it down to 4,000 watch hours, but 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 people in our communities, you know, that seemed like a far stretch. At that time, I had like 7, 8 people, 9 people in my community, and I knew like 4 of them. And they were talking 1,000 subscribers. I'm going, really? You know, well, I'm glad I wasn't here to. Well, I didn't know you could make money on YouTube when I started. And you may not either at this point, but I think many people are aware of that. And there are probably many that are not aware, like myself, when I started my channel. You know, so when I started my channel, I was doing it to make a difference. I was going to show what I knew and help people to understand that had never done it before. So they would have the knowledge, the concepts, where they could take the tools I gave them, the knowledge I gave and putting out, and develop the skills as they practiced and learned. And so when they left my channel, at least they would walk away with a good amount of knowledge that they could work with, working knowledge to put to use. Because I was sick and tired of people here on YouTube throwing up a video showing the beginning to middle and end, and they didn't teach you nothing. So in the beginning of all this, I'm going 1,000 subscribers. Well, I'm glad I wasn't here to make money, and I didn't know there was money to be made. But I'm glad that I wasn't here, to because I didn't think that was 1,000 subscribers. That was, man, how many years was that going to take? And 4,000 watch hours, it was enough to make a guy want to just quit. And many people did just do that. They quit. But I got on a bandwagon. I had this drive that just hours a day. I was up basically, 2.5, 3 weeks without sleep. 3, 4 days a week, up all night, encouraging people to stick with it. We can build a platform. We can come together with our ideas, and we can help one another. And sky's the limit if we pull together. And I was saying this in the beginning. Wasn't quite sure exactly how to make all that happen, but I knew if we could all come together and we could all work together, everybody bringing to the table, what is it that we couldn't do? And I was really excited about that, and I still am. But I was wrong, Ken. It was 4K. Yeah, it's okay. I double checked it. But the bottom line here is we can still pull together. We can still have a platform. We can use YouTube. We can use Facebook, and we can pull together with our ideas. We can brainstorm. We get a community that's really working together and pulling together. And, I have knowledge, you have knowledge, we all have ideas, and there's, sky's really the limit if we get the right people together and you get people working together. It's not about me, it's about us. United we stand. United we stand. If I'm an island unto myself, hurricane's going to hit my island, splat, gone, but we can build an island, united together by bringing our ideas together and helping one another out. When I see that happening, we are helping one another out. Watching videos, bringing people into our live stream, which helps them gain subscribers and helps them build their community, and so we are helping one another out for sure. I just gave somebody some watch hours the other night, helping them out when we can do that. But then we got to share our knowledge. They say knowledge is power. Well, knowledge is huge, and it makes things happen, that's for sure. Hey, hi, Fun Learning. I'm glad to see you here. I'm talking about my We Are Creators community on Facebook, and where I put Fun Learnings. Fun Learning has a simple sushi recipe, by the way. And Fun Learning, that's here right now, I put her video in my Facebook community, We Are Creators. And you can watch her video on how to make sushi rolls. Not sushi rolls, I'm sorry. Sushi. Vegetarian sushi, but all you got to do is add meat to it to make it non-vegetarian. But anyways, Fun Learning, she has a video in there I just posted for her on her egg roll, not egg roll, her sushi roll. Egg roll would be good too if you have an egg roll recipe. So that's what I'm talking about, helping one another out. You can go to We Are Creators community. There are some really good recipes in there that I put in there from other people on YouTube. Good. Thumbs up. Great. Fun Learning. Fun Learning also tonight, I was on her live stream and she was out asking her about sushi. I love sushi. What I didn't mention in your live stream, Fun Learning, I'll just do some dishes back soon. Just do some dishes. I just do some dishes back soon. Is I have a brother-in-law, doesn't live in town, but I've been to his house where he makes some curry that's spicy and oh, it's delicious. It's so good. It's really tasty. And I go to the other places around town or restaurant. Sushi's not chicken curry is just not the same as it is, the original, But anyway, so Fun Learning's gonna make a sushi plate and show us how to do that. And her sushi is going to be is on my We Are Creators community. I'll put the link. It's not there yet, but I'll put the link in the description when the video's over. I don't know if I can post anything off my cell phone. No, I'm not able to post anything in here. So anyways, I'll have the link to the We Are Creators community in the description. And, united we're standing. United we're helping one another out, And the We Are Creators community I put on YouTube, on Facebook here, there's nowhere for us to really meet and talk and hang out and connect here on YouTube. So we need another platform where we can go separate from this and chat and connect and share our ideas and brainstorm. It can even be used, if you've got something to sell, where you can bring your items there and sell them there, where we're helping one another out. And we connect over there, and then we bring it here to YouTube, And who knows? I mean, I really see sky's the limit. You get everybody brainstorming with their ideas and things they can do and things I can do and you can do, and we all pull all that together. We exchange emails, and we can really get phone numbers, and we can really pull together. And sky's the limit. We're on a new frontier here on this platform. And so I'm excited about the possibilities of this and where it can take you, So I'm opening that door. I don't know what anybody else is doing on their platforms. I just know what's on my mind and where I'd like to see this go. I remember when I first learned about the group that I know quite a few people in and was participating in. I Am Creators, the I Am a Creator community. Well, James Cox, next thing you know, he found out there was this girl that started the I Am a Creator community. And he had her on his show. And at the moment, her name is something Mackenzie. And her channel is Dysfunctional and Free, Dysfunctional, and something. I forget her actual YouTube channel name. I'll have to get it and put it in the description as well. But she actually started this I Am a Creator community. And at the same time, during that period of time, not knowing anything about what James Cox was doing, not knowing anything about Mackenzie and how she actually got that whole thing kind of started and the ball rolling in that direction, I was over here on my channel, staying up hours and hours a night before they demonetized and changed it, going, look, we can build this platform. We can pull together. Sky's the limits. We can do this. So there was 3 of us basically doing the same thing without even knowing it. And it's like that's kind of fizzling out. But it's more than getting your 1K. It's more than the 4,000 watch hours. If that's my goal, is the 4,000 watch hours, and that's my only goal, we need more than that. We need to grab for something higher than the 4,000 hours, which is like 80 hours a week, roughly. People are making money here on YouTube that I've learned since the beginning that you don't have to have 1,000K. You don't have to have 4,000 watch hours to make money. Amazon has a sponsorship for YouTubers. You don't have to have 1K to get on their sponsorship. And you can make a percentage of what people buy from a link that they give you on your channel. And so this is what I'm saying. This is knowledge that I have that I can share. There's other things that I have knowledge of that I can share. There's knowledge that you have that you can share. Maybe you know how to do intros for your channel. Maybe you know what tools, the free tools, or how to be creative and create an intro for your channel that will help another YouTuber like myself that don't know how. That's something I have to take the time to learn and figure out. I need an intro. I'd love an intro, but I don't know I don't know how to create that. But I know how to help you get a Amazon and sponsor you. I know how to help you make that happen. There's another one called Teesprings. I can help you get set up with them. So we can all pull together. This is what I'm saying. We can all pull together our resources. I remember hearing a story when I was a kid growing up in Sunday school where this community, everybody was hungry. It was in the wintertime and they were back in the hills and this community, people were going hungry. And this young man one day, probably a teenager, he took a big pot, drug it out to the middle of town, and he filled it with water and he put firewood around it. He started up this fire, and he had a bag, and he took out of this bag and he dropped some stuff in this pot, and he's stirring this pot, and he's going, and he's just smelling and people walking up going, what's in there? And he says, I there's some stuff in there, but we need more. Do you have anything? I don't care if you got one potato. Do you have anything you can add to the pot? Well, one person added something, the next person added something. Next thing you know, you got the whole town out there adding stuff to this pot. They didn't go hungry that night, and they had food for days. if we don't share, if we don't help one another out, see, this is what I'm saying. United we stand, united we're making it happen, but we need to reach for more than just 1K. We need to reach more than for just 4,000 watch hours. You know, can we be making money in the meantime? Is there a way to have a better channel, a nicer channel? You know, do you know how to do intros? Can you show me how? Um, you know, can we work together? Can we, trade knowledge? Can we trade services? Can we trade help? What can we do to help one another out? And this is just a couple of things that I'm putting out here on the table. You know, what are some ideas that you might be having at the moment? What are some things that you've never thought about that you're going, oh, yeah, I could. I know about this. Well, you can bring that to the table, to your area of expertise over there. We all have knowledge. We all have abilities. We all have something that we can bring to the table in the community and to help one another. When I learned about to something else, when I learned about the Creator Academy here on YouTube, there's 37 training courses, modules, and there's a wealth of knowledge there to really understand YouTube and how YouTube works, and to have a better channel, a better knowledge of just about every aspect or the majority of what's going on, and to create great videos and to reach your audience and to make money on YouTube. And it's called Creators Academy Studios. It's a gold mine, and it's the best kept secret. When I found out about it, I did a video, and I have a video up here where I'm explaining each course. I'm reading each course and what each course is involved in that course, what that course contains. And I shared that knowledge. David Ennis says, hello, Lydia. I'm not seeing Lydia, but if Lydia is House of Chill. Hey, Lydia, thanks for being here. So we can all bring something to the table, is what I'm saying, and we can help one another grow. We can help one another with our knowledge and our understanding. And like I was saying, somebody that knows how to do intros for our YouTube channels, how to make that happen. What are the programs? What are the free programs? If you put one together, what can we exchange, or what could I help you with? See, and trade kind of thing. But we pull together and we can make this all happen, and that's where I'm coming from. It's not about me. When I started YouTube, it wasn't about me. When I came to YouTube, I didn't know anything about making any money. It wasn't about money. It's still not about money. We can all use money. We can all use to make more money. Who can't use more money? But I didn't know you could make money on YouTube. I knew nothing about that. And I learned later from a friend of mine that I had lost contact with. I mentioned I had a YouTube channel, and he says, oh, you do? I said, yeah. I said, blah, blah, blah. I told him my story. And he says, remember so-and-so we went to church with? I said, yeah. He goes, he's got a 24-year-old son. He started his YouTube channel at 19. He's making, are you guys sitting down? I'm asking you, are you sitting down? He told me his son was making $30,000 a month. Now, I know this guy, and he wasn't telling me, he wasn't making up a story. That was real. He was just sharing with me what he knew. And I'm going, what? He says, yeah, he's making $30,000 a month. He bought his mom a house. He's driving a sports car. I'm going, really? There's that kind of, you can make money on YouTube? And he's like, yeah. And he told me this story about, about this young man. And I'm just like blown away. And he's drawing little stick characters, little circle for a head and little lines for arms and legs. And he's telling stories with the stick characters, making that kind of money. What's he doing? I bet he has some sponsors. I'm sure he was monetized, making money from the commercials, which isn't a whole lot unless you've got thousands of people watching. But every penny helps, right? 100 pennies make $1. That's what I was always told. So, but he was making $30,000 a month. Unbelievable. And there's people making a lot more money than that. They're not talking about it. So that's icing on the cake, as far as I'm concerned. That is gravy, you know what I'm saying? That is icing on the cake. What a bonus, So this YouTube Academy, Creators Academy, helps you. YouTube Creators Academy helps you with all the different aspects of YouTube. And when I found out about that, I shared that knowledge. It's the best kept secret. I believe it's still the best kept secret. Now they're getting ready to change their platform here just in 2019. They're going to be changing it, updating it. And I would say now is a great time to get in there, get your foot in the door, start taking some of their courses. They're real basic courses, nothing too deep, nothing too intense. It's not a lot of homework. I would recommend, though, if you had a notebook and a pencil, to take your own hard copy notes. You can also, do copy and paste or screenshot, Then you could even go print those out at the Kinko's or Walgreens or Office Max or whatever. If you did screenshots of the courses. But if you write the information down, you don't have to take a screenshot, But the Creators Academy Studio, I will put that link after the video in the description. And, this is what I'm doing for the community here on YouTube. Doing it for my community here on YouTube and whoever else comes along that sees this video and they're going, wow, I didn't know nothing about this. And it'll help them out. I was scrambling for information, spending hours reading, talking to people, and not too many people willing to share the information, not too many people willing to share their knowledge. And I'm like, I'm going to blow the roof off this thing. I'm going to make it known. I'm going to give it all away. If I get it, I'm giving it away. I'm making it known, And that's what I've been doing, and I continue to do so. Because like I keep saying, united we stand, united we are making that happen. So we need a bigger goal than just 4,000 watch hours, 80 hours a week, and 1,000 subscribers. We keep plugging along, getting our subscribers. We keep creating good content. Remember, it's good content, good content, good content. If you want to be subscribed, if you want to be monetized. Like I've been talking about, and I haven't heard anybody else talking about this, but I'm talking about if you do a live stream, make it a monetizable live stream. not too many people are stopping to think about or consider live streams being monetized. So most of these live streams, how are you going to monetize half of them? If you think about some of the live streams that you've seen, what is there to monetize? People sitting around picking their nose, drinking a beer and farting. I mean, I'm being extreme here, but I'm trying to make a point. If you want to monetize your live streams, or when you live stream, before you live stream, we need to be thinking about them being monetized when you get monetized. So we're preparing ahead, we're looking ahead, rather than what they say hindsight is. Well, let's leave the hindsight behind, and let's look ahead and go, if I'm going to do a live stream, I need a live stream that I can monetize once I'm monetized, and make that live stream valuable to the next person looking for information. You know, we all have knowledge, we all have information. I mean, you could read a book, gain the knowledge, and then share that knowledge, share the facts and the truth of what you just read, and you have a monetizable live stream. You're sharing your knowledge, and that's valuable to the next person that needs that information. Things we're not thinking about, things we're not considering. And this is what I'm referring to, and I say we need to brainstorm. See, thinking outside the box. And that's what I'm doing here. You know, trying to stir the pot. What kind of ideas are coming to your mind? What kind of things are you thinking? You know, if you can read a book, gain that knowledge, maybe even show if it doesn't create issues with copyright. If it's an outdated book that's no longer copyrighted, then you're good. You know, there's people getting a hold of these 19th century books and building things out of them and sharing them. And I mean, it's amazing, some of this stuff. But my point is if you can read a book, for example, then you can explain it and share that knowledge of what you just read. And it's information that people are looking for. You've just created a live stream that's monetizable. You know, it doesn't have to be how to put down a river rock floor in your shower. It doesn't have to be, you know, a stump chair, a custom made stump chair like I have, like I'm in the middle of making. You know, it can be knowledge. Share the facts and the truth of, don't make it up, don't ad lib, don't stretch the truth. If you do that, share facts, word for word of what you read, and explain it the way you understand it, and make it known. This is the way I see it. This is how I understand it. And you share the facts about it. Okay. But I'm just sitting here sharing some of my ideas, some of brainstorming that's going on in my mind. But that should cause you to think about some things yourself. What are you thinking? What ideas come to your mind as I'm throwing this out there? Priscilla Brown. Hey, girl. I was on your channel a few days ago or a week ago watching your video of you being at the stream there in Tennessee. Something about stair steps or ladder or out there in the forest with all the waterfalls. That was really cool. Priscilla Brown. Check out Priscilla Brown. If you don't know Priscilla Brown, drop in on her channel. I see him. Thank you. Yes, beautiful pic. Yes. Yes. Is that by Nashville, Knoxville? Where's that close to? Dunlap, maybe? Dunlap's a really nice area. I was looking at property up there last year. Deborah, Dakota and family. Thank you for being here, Dakota and family. Lafayetteville. Lafayette. I'm not pronouncing that right. I've heard of that. I have heard of it. I'm just not pronouncing it right, and I know it. I'm not going to try. Yeah, I'd say an hour or so from Nashville. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's probably somewhere neighborhood of Dunlap, maybe. In Missouri, close to Missouri. Dakota and family. Oh, you're in Missouri. I have family in Missouri. Don't know them, but I have family there. Anyways, so for those of you that came in here late, you might want to go back and rewatch the video, rewatch the live stream. But I've talked about my ideas about having a good live stream, a monetizable live stream. Whether you're reading some older books that are no longer copyrighted, showing them, reading them, giving your knowledge from them of what you understand and speak the truth about what you read so it's in context, and share the knowledge. So you could have a monetizable live stream. You know, I've been doing live streams where I'm working on different projects that I'm doing so that when I get monetized, I'll have a monetizable live stream. I have over 300 videos. And good morning. RG, you're up early. You're up before the chickens. RG Homestead. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Hey, I really liked your chainsaw sharpening video you did. Good job. I don't know if you'd seen my comment, but if you do like a 15-degree angle on your chain, it chops it up. I mean, you get big chunks of chips. You get chips coming out of it, but it rips right through your material. 15-degree on your chainsaw. David Enos says, hi, RG. So making our live streams monetizable is a topic, and just different aspects of doing that. But what are your ideas? You know, if you're going to do a monetizable live stream, what type of things are you going to do to make it give it value where people will want to come back and watch it? Yeah, I saw it and have made that change already. Have you cut any logs or any limbs or anything with it? It's going to rip them out. Now you're going to get chunks of chips coming out. And it's great for ripping. I used to cut trees down for a living for a while around town, nothing out in the forest. And that's where I learned it. And I do it by hand with the round file. Hi, David. How are you? RG says, Homestead. So anyways, once again, Creator Academy Studios has 37 modules of how YouTube works, how to have a good channel, how to make money, how to... They've got so much there. I have a video where I've read each and every module and what's contained in that module. And I wanted to make this known to the YouTube community when I found out about it. And I stumbled across, just reading for information, and I stumbled across this and clicked on this link and went to it and took a couple courses out of it. Let's see. RG says, oh yes, it does. And I still doing more firewood for the winter. Great. Yeah, it'll speed up your process for sure and getting your lumber cut, your logs cut and that. So that's something to come back. I don't know if that link, I mean, the link's good, but it's hard to find. It's hard to find Creator Academy Studios. It's hard to get that link nowadays. But I'll put that link, like I've been saying, in the description. And my Facebook page, hashtag We Are Creators. You can upload your videos, RG. You could upload your video to that over on Facebook. It's hashtag We Are Creators. I have created a We Are Creators community here on YouTube. I just don't have but a couple videos up on there. And one of them's with Mackenzie, the girl that started, actually. I Am a Creator community that James Cox is now known for. But she actually started it. And her channel's dysfunctional and something, I forget. But her name's Mackenzie. I guess I should try to put her link in here in the description as well. But that community stopped with reaching a 1K or reaching a 3K, and now you see the I Am a Creator community, people using that hashtag. But far as that community growing and supporting and helping one another continue to grow and develop, it's kind of fizzled out. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about us pulling together our ideas. We can have a think tank, where we pull our ideas together and we talk about it, and we build strategies, and we create this platform where we can grow and develop and become much more than just a YouTube content creator. Start your own business, like I was saying, there's this, you can be, Amazon has, will be a sponsor. There's a sponsor system, available sponsorship on Amazon that you can get, where you make a percentage of what people buy from your link that you put in your description on your videos. And they do this, and it's available. But again, not everybody knows. Very few people know about this. And it's not common knowledge. And so this is what I'm saying we can pull together. How did the shower floor turn out? It looked great so far. Yeah, it came out good. Good, I'm happy with it. But the color of the grout, like I was saying in my video, it's too light. And we're going to have to go with kind of a reddish brown, a light reddish brown, that will complement the tile walls, the color of the tan tile walls, and the river rock floor. If we put in a reddish brown, a light reddish brown color, it'll really look nice. But it's the the grout is that light beige. It doesn't look very good, although it's okay. But I'm gonna have to coat it. I'm gonna get a bag. I'm gonna just do a layer over the top with this reddish brown grout, and it'll be fine. It should be okay. It should. RG Homestead says it should. Interesting. I would to hear more about this subject. Well, like I'm saying, there is, through Amazon, they have where they will sponsor you, and they will give you a link. You can put up whatever you like. whatever you want to sell from Amazon, you can get a link to that from their channel, from their store. And then you put that link in your description. I believe you can even use it on Instagram. And as people go to your store, go and buy from YouTube, they don't even, let's say you put up on from Amazon, you put up a link that that showed the flat screen TV. Let's say you had a link that was for a camera, for a mic, computer, and a person went to that, somebody went to your channel. Little dumpling, how you doing? Thanks for being here. And they go to your channel and they use your link and they go to Amazon. And let's say they buy that microphone. And then they decide, I think I'm going to get a computer. I need a computer. And they go back and they buy a computer. Then they go back and they buy something else. Well, you're going to get between 7% and I believe 11, 12%, depending on what they buy, of what they purchased. And that's how they sponsor you. You're helping them sell their product. And as an end result, they're giving you a percentage of what people buy from you. Now, they could go there, come back before 24 hours is up or within 24 hours and buy from them, coming from your link. It has to be from the link that you have. Then you get a percentage of whatever it is they buy. And that's how Amazon sponsors you. And they'll work with you. They'll help you set this up. They will, once you get a hold of them, they will help you, walk you through the setup process. It's kind of tricky. Some things are just kind of hidden. Unfortunately, it's not real straightforward. And they help walk you through this. And they give you your links. You get your links. And that's how that works. How do you get the Amazon to do this? I have never heard of this before. RG, I can tell you more about that. I have to go into my phone, and hopefully I still have their phone number. I actually spoke with them. When I first learned about this, I was extremely excited. And I spent hours searching. I called Amazon. I spoke to several people. Nobody knew what I was talking about. I spent several hours on the phone. I went back. I called them the next day. I spoke to several people. I spent a couple hours on the phone. And I'm going, wait a minute. I'm talking to a supervisor. So I call back after being on the phone with 2-3 different people, spent 2 or 3 hours. And I spoke with the supervisor. I told them, look, I have a YouTube channel and you have this sponsorship and nobody knows about it, but it's available and it must be the best hidden, best kept secret. And so anyways, he said, let me see what I can do. Make a long story short, he comes back. I was on hold for a little bit. And he had the guy from that department on the phone that I spoke with in the beginning. And I thought you had to have 1,000 subscribers before they would sponsor you. No, that's not the case. And so all I've had is my cell phone and not a whole lot of hotspot to use, so I've been limited. And I just had a difficult time with it personally. That's because of my situation that I'm in. But I guess I should take it more seriously because you can do this and I'll see if I can't get that information and put it in the description. So I've got a little homework to do in front of me here. And I got to get some shut eye. But yeah, so there's a lot here available. That's what I'm saying. United we stand. United we're making it happen, and we can help one another out. And that's what was my purpose for coming to YouTube to begin with, was just to help one another. Wow, I need to know more about this. Okay. Yeah, I'll if I get the phone number, I think I have the phone number, because I had the phone number, but I've gone through several phones, but I'm sure I could get it. It's just a hassle, a big hassle. When I spoke to the guy in the department at Amazon, he says we're a very small department, and there's just a few of us working here. And it's hard to get us on the phone, or like impossible. But they give you a phone number, and the people are in Tennessee, I believe it is, that actually help you and walk you through this process of getting set up. And but to get a hold of the office where it all originates from, the hub, they're hard to get. Like he said, it's a small company, small department within Amazon, very small. So the fact that I was able to get somebody and spoke with him from that department was like an act of God, just about. So anyways, I'll go see what I can do about getting that information in the description. So give me some time. I'll see what I can do before I go to sleep. If I have it in my phone, I'll stick it right in there. That I'll do. This Creator Academy is like a gold mine within itself, with all the knowledge and all the information that's available there. That's another best kept secret. I would love to get more information. Little RG. All right. Yeah. I should be able to hit you up. I know we talked one day. I'm trying to remember if that was on. I forget how we talked. If you had my phone number, I called you direct, or you called me direct. I don't remember, RG. It's been quite a while now. But we can talk on the phone too. But I'll see about checking my phone, see if their phone number is in there. I'll put their phone number in the description. And the Creator Academy description information, connection for that. I called you. Oh, that was a few phones ago. So I guess I have your email, RG. I'm thinking I have your email then, possibly. But anyways, this is for real. It's legitimate, and it's a good way to make some money. Christmas is here, and now's a good time to get it set up. I will check out the creators on Facebook. Okay, yeah, it's hashtag We Are Creators. It's where you can place your videos. I've put videos up for people there. I've taken their link there and posted it for them. Videos that I think are real valuable and, top notch and that kind of thing. They're just not anything and everything. It's videos that I think are just really good are the ones that I put up. And there's more I could have put up, but I want people to put their videos in there. If I'm doing it for them, they're not motivated to do it, right? But I give you a link and you can put it in there. But and I'll put that here in that as well. That I have. I was actually going to do that before I started the stream, and I got caught up with trying to get it set up and forgot to put the link in the description before I started for the We Are Creators, hashtag We Are Creators on Facebook. Well, shoot, bang. All right, I don't know if I'll be able to do this my Constitution class on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, unfortunately, which bums me out. I'm really disappointed. I'm really enjoying that class and what I'm learning. I went in there not knowing really much of anything, not much, and I still don't know much, but I know a little bit more than I did. And I really enjoy being able to video, go live, and the instructor allowing me to do that and sharing that with this community, with the world. I really like that opportunity. It's important. We need to know it. And but don't think I'm gonna make it this Tuesday. I hope so, but I don't know if I am. And the other thing while we're on here, the 28th, I won't be back until next month. So it'll be, what, 5-6 days or so. You won't see me. But I'll get that information up here as much as I can right now. And if I got to do some research, I'll add that tomorrow. Well, here in about 10 hours. And I will be doing the trim on my shower. I've got a great big, I think it's like 12 by 12 or 14 by 14 rain shower that's going overhead. Then I'll be putting in the handheld and this custom painted nipple for the handheld connection for the hose that I custom painted. I have a video here in my videos showing you how you can custom paint your shower equipment or whatever it is you want to paint. And I used a car primer when I did this. But I'm going to be doing a little piece here probably next month to show you how I painted it, do another illustration or demonstration on how you can do that. It's really cool and it's simple. And you can custom paint stuff you would think you just couldn't do. And you never know, because I did this with a copper piece. You wouldn't know it was copper. And I finished it off with polyurethane. Polyurethane's durable. And it was just in a rattle can, a shaker, a regular spray can. Well, all right, everybody. I appreciate you being here. I'll get the information for you. RG, if you have my email, I'm thinking maybe, because I'm not totally sure. You just send me your number again. All right. Well, Little Dumpling, thanks for being here. David Ennis, thanks for being here. And I'm not sure who else is here. Little Dumpling, David Ennis, and RG. That must be the three of you. So, all right. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing new posts, videos put up on Facebook. And, what kind of ideas have you kind of brainstormed? Has kind of gone through your mind during this live stream? What kind of ideas has popped up for you? Stuff maybe you haven't thought about, maybe stuff that's already been on your mind. I have a great idea as well, and we'll send you my number to you. Okay. All right, RG. Then we'll talk soon. To get it to me between now and, because I gotta get some sleep. I haven't been to sleep yet. I was just trying to get caught up on some things here on YouTube, and I realized, wait a minute, I can go live on Facebook, and then I can show it live here on YouTube, and I can do this. I had to do it. I got this brainstorm of an idea and ran with it. So here I am. So you might want to watch the beginning of this video if you haven't. And thank you for your time, everybody. We're and our time's valuable. And I appreciate your time. It means a lot. All right, everybody. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. What are your thoughts? What are your ideas? You know, we can pull together and sky's the limits. It really is. All right. Bye for now. God bless. We're signing out. Whoever just dropped in, thank you. Somebody just left. Okay. All right. God bless. Bye for now. Never give up because it's always a way. Southern Outdoors. Was that Spirian? Spirian Outdoors. Hey, brother. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just closing out. But I appreciate you for being here. Go back to the beginning of the video and watch it from the beginning. You've missed a lot, a whole lot. That snooze you lose, you know, don't snooze. Go back to the beginning of the video and watch us from the beginning, or at least midway. This is for your benefit. It's to help you. Just leaving. I missed it. No, you didn't miss anything if you go back to the video. Go back to the beginning and watch it. Or at least surf through it. You know, go listen minute or so, you know, kind of surf through it. And I'm sure you'll find some things here that you'll be really glad, like Amazon sponsoring you. You can make money on Amazon. I will give you a little, like, before you go. Okay, but Amazon will sponsor you. You can make money selling Amazon products. There's a Teesprings you can make money on. There's this content, not content. There is this, I'm going brain dead at the moment. There's a school that YouTube has available that's free. And Creators Academy Studio. There's 37 modules, courses where you can learn everything that you need, that plus more here on YouTube. And it's in the in Academy Creators Studio. But I'm going to be putting those links in the description when I stop. Once I close up, once I end the live stream. Must check out. Yeah, you can make money with Amazon getting a percentage of what you sell, and they will help you set it up. And I'll put that description in here. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up again later. All right. After the 28th, I'll be back here next month. So it'll be 5-6 days I won't be on, but I will be back next month. But I'll be here till the 28th. All right. All right, Fun Learning. Thanks for stopping in, for being here, and looking forward to some curry. How much? You know, how much of what? Bye for now. God bless. Keep it real. Never give up, because there's always a way. And we're leaving from the beautiful, sunny downtown Southern California. Bye for now. Never give up, because there's always a way. And thank you, Suspirian Outdoors. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up, or anybody else. All right, bye.